Hello, lovelies. Happy Pisces season to you. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. I hope you're doing well. So I'm going to do a quick collective for Pisces season. First of all, though, quick reminder, Divine Feminine Healing and Empowerment Ceremony tomorrow, 7:30 DMT. Nope. Don't know where that came from. Maybe I'm being guided to do a DMT ceremony. Wow, that was really weird how that just came out of my mouth. Whoopsie. GMT is what I meant to say. Good Lord. It is, yeah, Greenwich Mean Time. So, yeah, it's basically, but I can't talk. Why can I not talk? What the fuck? Wow, this is really weird energy. Yeah, Divine Feminine Healing and Empowerment Ceremony, 7:30 tomorrow evening, GMT. It is going to be an opportunity to receive empowerment codes, right? And it's going to be very powerful. It's going to be very healing, very transformational, I would say, as well, to be honest. 1, 2, 3 in the time, as I said that. It's an opportunity for you to receive more than anything. There's going to be guided meditation. There's going to be some light language, some shamanic and vocal healing. There's going to be a few things going on, to be honest. So it's £20 energy exchange. It's about an hour and 15, hour and a half Zoom call. If you would like to book on, just let me know. Okay, so that's that done. Next, what is Pisces season bringing for the collective? Oh, that's good. Right now it's bringing me decaffeinated coffee, but what do we need to know for the collective? What do we need to know for the collective, please, Spirit? I feel like I'm going to use cards. Oh, I tell you what, I'm aching all over. This ascension flu needs to fuck off, if I'm honest with you. You know when you're like, I need to crack my neck. I need to go see a chiropractor or something. Oh, like the energies are just so intense. We do so many clearings in our sleep as well. It's like, I just want to sleep. So if you find yourself dreaming of exes or old people in your life, that's very prevalent at the moment. We also have Mercury retrograde not far away. So yeah, let's see what we need to know. Let's see what we need to know. So, feathers. The Lovers. Okay, so you're being divinely protected and guided. Your union is safe. Focus on that coins. I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Why am I singing that? I need a dollar, dollar. I don't know why I'm singing that, but we got abundance, kids. We got abundance. We've got travel. Yeah. And we've got angel. So we've got some very interesting energies coming through already. Very interesting energies coming through. All right, let's get some clarity. Feathers. The Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Lovers. Seven of Swords. Somebody's coming for you here. Just focus on you. Oh, I sound like such a broken record. Obviously, there's a different reason for it, but let's just see what else comes in. We've got coins here for Page of Wands and the Moon. Just focus on you. Just focus on you. With the Page of Wands and the Moon, this is some kind of new beginning. But there's some fear around something with that as well. But it's also about balance and shadow work. And, you know, is there... Oh, here's what's coming through. Oh, feminine. This is about you. This is more about you. Right, okay. So where are you deceiving yourself? Where are you trying to block your own... You're blocking your own union, some of you. By not believing in the journey or by losing faith and allowing fears to take hold. Tell fear to go and fuck itself. Right? Face everything and run or face everything and rise. We are going to face everything and rise. 555 in the time. With the Page of Wands and the Moon, this is a needing to balance out, possibly do some inner child work as well. Definitely needing to do some shadow side here. And look into your subconscious. And why your subconscious holding on to fears is running your life. For some of you. Clarify travel. Hang on. Judgment. It's naked, people. Can't let that be on camera. Much. Interesting. Justice has just come out as well. So abundance is clarified by justice. And, you know, what I immediately get with that is that some of you have got some amazing things coming in. Because you have been patient. Yes, there's been frustrations at times. But, you know, when you're not deceiving yourself with blocks and going, oh, why is this happening to me? Why is this not happening? Because we all do it. We all get a little bit of fear energy, thinking we've been left out. We've got a little bit of fear of missing out, right? FOMO. When you get out of that energy and you learn to trust in the divine and in the plan, things will unfold. Good things. Good things are coming. Underneath the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Clarify the angel card, please. Yeah, there's something coming here. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So whatever was going on in your relationship, connection, whatever you want to call it, it's being divinely guided, as we know. And the angel card here and the feathers card here is just confirmation, really. We have a magician as well. Some of you have got manifestations coming in that you've been working on for quite some time. I'm not sure what the next new moon is, but it's around this next new moon that things are going to be very significant. Pisces season is going to be very significant. It's also the last season of the year. The main year, not the Gregorian calendar. The world. The world. Closing out of cycles. Going full circle. Some of you may be seeing 000. Okay. So, with Pisces season then, Spirit, what is on the horizon? That was dust, not an orb. A lot of the time I do get orbs on here, but that was dust. Dust! I just get a little bit of dust every now and again. Okay, so what is on the horizon here, please? And why am I warm? Can I wear this? Yes, I can. It's alright, when I put this top on earlier, it looked a little bit see-through. But I think we're okay. I just knocked something, I don't know what. Sleeve of my cardigan caught the wire with a ring light. Oops. Right. Oh. Okay. Growth and expansion. Well, yes, there's been a lot of change here, hasn't there? We've got, oh, for fuck's sake, we've got lonesome. We've got sacred space, protect your energy, people. We've got goodbyes. We've got time broken and damaged. Astral travel tried to come out, but I'm not taking that. Embrace. Okay, so some of you could have a little meetup coming. Do not attach to anything, OVS, but there could be some kind of meetup here coming. Okay. Clarify growth and expect. The Queen of Wands and the Tower. There's a saying, isn't there? Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. For some of you, I don't want to say this because I don't like to add energy to it, but I am a realist, and having experienced this before in my own journey, there are people who have tried to take you down, feminine or masculine if you're watching this. They haven't succeeded, but they have tried. But it's been part of your initiation. Yeah, lonesome is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You know, you're all right doing your own thing. You're all right, but there is a lot of missing energy here. The safe space is clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse. So there is this energy of needing to pull your power back to protect your space. You've been guided to protect your space. Now, you can be love and light. You can be, you can move from your heart space and you can be in a place of unconditional love. But unconditional love does not mean being a people pleaser. So if there are people in your life that you know you need to move away from because your energy isn't vibing, or you're just not comfortable in their energy, or you don't trust them anymore, that is okay to move away from them. You do not have to keep that person in your life. You do not owe anyone anything. You're not obliged to keep someone in your life if you're getting some kind of feeling about them, or you're just not feeling the same as you were. So you're being guided to protect your space, okay? We have got some goodbyes here going on as well. Whatever capacity that is, on the horizon are people that you could be saying goodbye to, or your connection, you could be saying goodbye. Someone in the connection could be saying goodbye. So you could be saying goodbye to someone femme, and your masculine could. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. Yeah. Time broken and damaged is clarified by the Seven of Swords, which is deceitful energy. We've got the Six of Swords, which is moving away from that. And then we've got the Four of Swords. So there is some acknowledgement here that some healing is required. And it's like, it's time. There's been enough difficulty. It's time to take your power back. Clarify, embrace. The Lovers. The Lovers. Interesting. What I love in this card is that the cats here have got a little heart being created by their tails entwining. So cute. Anything else? Yeah, Page of Swords. There's definitely a new beginning desired here. And some of your people and you have been through a fucking shit show. And if you are cardinal placements, so Aries, Cancer, Libra or Capricorn placements, we closed out a 16-year cycle late last year. But the first 2 months so far of this year, or the first month and 3/4, have been utter dog shit for a lot of us. Because we're clearing out shit that we can't take with us. And this is the thing. When you are on the way to a breakthrough, you will go through what you feel is like several breakdowns. You'll probably feel like you're in a dark night of the soul because everything seems to be going wrong in your life. You're being upgraded. It's not a trick. You are being upgraded, right? But in order to be upgraded, you have to go through several bouts of crap, literally. It's awful. And it's exhausting. And, you know, you just think, for fuck's sake, how much more is one person meant to take? But so many of us are in the same boat. So you're not alone. And all you do is you just ask your angels and guides to help you transmute the energy as quickly as possible. I went to a funeral well, a celebration of life for our loved one on Wednesday. And it was a really difficult but beautiful day, right? And he was with us. I felt his energy with us. And then one of my family members said, oh my goodness, I saw a robin in the middle of the service. And I went, yeah, that's confirmation he was with us. Because a lot of people see robins as a visit from a past loved one. And my iPad has just confirmed that by going off. So there we go. And it was a really beautiful, beautiful experience and ceremony and service. But obviously it was very, very exhausting and difficult because it's your loved one that you're saying goodbye to. And yes, it's a celebration of life, but when you're an empath, you feel everyone else's sadness. Now, the last time we had a family bereavement, I didn't feel the energy as much because I wasn't so open. But as I've developed and upgraded and more gifts have come online, I said to my spirit team, when I'm sat in the congregation, I said, listen, spirit, we need to have a little chat. I'm very happy to help hold space for people who are upset, understandably, because it's a very upsetting experience, but it is still beautiful. But can you please help me transmute it, because it was really heavy energy. And there were times when I really did struggle to not be upset. I mean, obviously you're going to be upset, of course, but I was feeling a lot of people's energies that day. And I'm grateful that I'm here to help transmute, but it's taken a lot. It took a lot out of me on the day. It took a real lot out of me on the day. So my point is, when there's people around you who are going through things, you have to be in that space where you're transmuting and just asking your guides and spirit to help you. That's all I did. I said, look, I don't mind doing it, but just help me through it. And as soon as I said that, it got easier. So when you ask for help, feel and know that you will get the help you need from God, the divine, your angels team, your ancestors, your spirit guides. I mean, our spirit guides will test the living shit out of us at times. They have to, because it's part of the initiation process. And, you know, like I said, you think you're being planted sometimes, or no, you think you're being buried sometimes, you're actually being planted. And it's an initiation. And, you know, we've all been going through initiations a lot of the time. And it is very, very difficult and draining and challenging. But before all this amazing stuff can happen, the old you has got to go in whatever capacity spirit sees fit. And the only thing I can suggest you do is surrender. Get your white flag and go like this. Let's imagine this is a white flag. Here is my white flag of surrender. I surrender, spirit. You have my utmost respect. I surrender. Do everything you need to do to make whatever happens for my highest good happen. Okay, yeah, brilliant. You have my permission. Goodbye. Hold space for yourself. But also, you're never alone. Even when you think you are, you're never alone. You're never, never, never alone. And signs and synchronicities on your journey will ramp up the more you trust as well. But also, I mean, obviously, if you're trying to move away from your journey, you'll see course correcting energies, right? You'll probably see your counterpart's initials everywhere or something like that. Or you'll hear their name everywhere when you need course correcting. But when you're getting closer to something new, the energies really ramp up because you're merging. You start to talk like them, you start to look like them. And maybe the aches and pains and ailments that you have is because you're merging with your twin, right? Bear that in mind. Like everything in life, it's a process. Right, so what are the joint energies in this connection, please, Spirit? What are the joint energies at this moment, please? What are the joint energies at this moment? So we have fall and we have confused. Okay. We have infinity possibilities and we have surrender. Divine masculine. Block connection. Blocking connection. All right, okay. Let's get some clarity. Clarify confused. Clarify confused, please. King of Swords. For some of you, you moved away from this person in the autumn. For some of you, you moved away from them in the autumn. You might be back in some kind of communication on and off here and there, but something, they were confused. There's some confusion here. And I don't think it's about another person either, because they know you're that beautiful wish fulfillment and they know how nurturing and loving you are. But they had to work through a process of being confused. And that's okay, it's the journey. Clarify, surrender. 6 of Cups. What did I say about the white flag? Let the divine do everything for you. Here we go. Let the divine do everything for you. Let them just do it. Ace of Swords. The masculine knows the truth. Even if you can't see that, they know the truth. Clarify the blocking in connection, please. What's the block? 2 of Wands. Planning. They're making a plan. But there's a real... The confusion is you, Femme. It's not them, it's you. It's not them, it's you. You're giving the in and out energy. You're, 1 minute you're like all in and the next minute you're like, ah, fuck this. This isn't... I don't know what this is. Like, well, I do know what it is, but basically you're letting fear get in the way. Like, that's been the theme of the reading so far, letting fear get in the way. When you come to this connection and approach it from a place of fear, your counterpart will. When you come from a place of love, they will. Just surrender and know that anything that's meant for you will never pass you by, whatever that is. The world is here as well, so there is some cycles here. Or there are some cycles here. Anything else? The 3 of Cups. Reunion. High Priestess. You already know this is coming. We've also got a Ace of Wands as well. So some of you could have been feeling some sexual energy. But also with the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands, this could be you starting your new path. In some capacity. But it's you that's confused. Anything else with this confusion energy? King of Pentacles. Oh, fuck me. Backwards with a barge pole. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Because I clarified confused. We've got the King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and now we have the King. What are you confused about, Femme? Are you confused that this person isn't able to protect you, provide for you? What's confusing you? Because for some of you, you're not sure if this is... you're not sure what they want. But really and truly, if you're true twins, whatever they want, you want, and vice versa. It's just the timing that needs to align for that to happen, right? So, the King and Queen of Pentacles, here's the Queen on her throne, and here's the King providing the home for the Queen. Yeah? You have to trust that that's happening. Some of these masculines, I said this the other day, they really want to come in with a chivalrous energy. Like, they might want to smack your bottom as you walk through the door that they're holding for you. But there's a real chivalrous energy here. But because you have been working through some confusion yourself. And it's understandable. I'm not having a go. I'm not shouting at anybody. It's just, as I said, fear, confusion, all these things. When you feed into 3D paradigm relationships, connections, and the patriarchy, and, you know, what you're here for, why you're here, and, you know, we're here to be in relationships that aren't necessarily happy. We're not. We, Twin Flames, close all that shit down. We close all of that down. We change the paradigm of a 3D relationship. Because we make it all about unconditional love. For self, for our counterpart, for the world, basically. So, where are you confused? Because when you're confused, your twin will be, right? If you know and you choose your union now and in this lifetime, then it will happen. If that is what you have decided with your soul blueprint, that will happen. The moon is here, so the new moon could be very telling. Yeah, 4 of Swords. The new moon could be very telling. And the 4 of Swords is this rest energy. We've also got the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, that's interesting energy. That is really interesting. I've never noticed that before. There's two chimps. I want to say the chimpanzees. They're not monkeys. I feel like the no, monkeys actually. Look at the size of them. No, they're monkeys. This is the Four of Pentacles, and there's two of them and two coins. When was the year of the monkey? Does someone know? Or was someone born in the year of the monkey? That might be prevalent. That might be something significant. We've also got the star as well again. There's definitely some fears around what is a committed, stable energy as well. Like, you know you want it. And ideally, you know you want it with your counterpart if it aligns. And they know that truth. It's you, like I say, that's been confused. They've known the truth the whole time. But they are only acting confused because you've mirrored them in some way of confusion. Or they're only mirroring back to you where you have been confused. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because I sound confusing myself. And I'm not confused. Basically, in a nutshell, whenever you come to these energies, whenever you are acting confused in your own energy and you're not sure about what the fuck's going on in the connection, or you're not sure, not that you need to know, but you're not sure about something to do with the connection, then your counterpart will be exactly the same. Confused.com. Okay? So how is this person feeling in the 3D physical headspace, please? How is this person who's watching this feeling? No, how is this person that I'm channeling feeling towards the people who are watching this in the headspace? So we have the King of Coins. Again, here he is, Mr. Provider, or here they are, Mr. Provider, Mrs. Provider. We have Temperance, and we have, whoops, sorry, other way around, the Fool. Excuse me. The Five of Wands, but it came out in reverse. So they want to come away from these blocks. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups and we've got the Three of Pentacles. The person you're interested in knows you are the one for them. They know you are the one for them. Okay? Clarify the King of Coins, please. The Seven of Coins, wanting to grow something and sow some seeds. The Temperance is clarified by the Two of Cups. So there's had to be some balance restored from where things were out of alignment between you. They could have also been dealing with something, well, I say just, they could have been recovering or healing from someone who wasn't making them happy. And they've had to take that time to rest and find themselves and get balance back. Yeah, with the Justice card. Clarify the Five of Wands in revert. Oh. Ah. Where did that come from? Oh. Just got a really sharp pain in my eye. Ooh. That just came out of nowhere. That was so weird. Still there. Right side, masculine side. I don't want all those cards. All right, tell me why the Five of Wands is in reverse. Reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. So there is this acknowledgement that they do want to bring some balance back to this connection. And they want to give now rather than just, well, not necessarily take. They haven't been taking, but they want to give more to you. They want to give you what you deserve, because learning... Right, okay, so they want to give you more than you deserve. Right, let me tell some... Oh, good Lord, I've got to try and reiterate this. I need coffee. Right, bear with me. Your counterpart will only be able to give to you in divine timing and when you are giving to you, okay? So, when you stop being a people pleaser, when you stop saying yes when you mean no, when you're not using your divine no, when you're saying yes to something that's really, I'm not actually sure about that. No, if it's not a fuck yes, it's a fuck no. Sorry, but we have not got time to fuck about with what's the word? Intermediate or, no, not intermediate, mediocre experiences when we've got a lot of shit going on. We have not got time to be dealing with small, we haven't got time to play small, basically, right? So your masculine already knows you are very significant, and they normally know that you're the one for them. But they're terrified of rejection and fear and love because love has only ever hurt them and been unconditional. Well, we know the story, right? We know the pattern in these dynamics. However, feminine, you lead energetically. So if you are feeling any fear from your masculine, if you are feeling fear that they won't pick you, that they won't choose you, that they won't contact you, that they won't connect with you, they won't come back, where in your life do you have fear of abandonment, of being left, of being alone, of being left on the shelf? X, Y, Z. Where in your life do you think, oh my God, I'm not being chosen? Where am I not being chosen? No, it's not about that. You choose you. Because until you choose you, and you learn to trust yourself, and you learn to be safe in your own energy, 3111 in the time, they won't do that. Also, when you come to these connections from a place of need, expectation, demand, or entitlement, you might as well just tell them, I want this, and this, and if you aren't going to do this, then fuck you. They're not going to give you any of that until you're doing things for yourself. Until you are choosing you and setting boundaries with others and yourself, because that is enabling people around you to see how you will accept being chosen and being spoken to and being treated, your masculine isn't going to be able to do it for you. So, in the headspace, this person wants union. They love you dearly. They love you dearly. Some of them are not entirely sure if you want them, but that's because you aren't making it clear about what you want in your life for you. Yes, we do have to work through various wounding, and there's times when we're not sure ourselves about something in life, but we figure it out eventually, and you can't project that onto your counterpart. Admittedly though, if you speak to them telepathically and you've got that sort of connection where you can go, I'm really confused about this, can you help me? You'd be surprised. You can get a lot of clarity doing that with your twin. Let me be clear, they don't owe you anything. No. And if you feel they do, where do you owe yourself? Because everything is mirror work in twin flames. Everything is mirror work. How are you feeling in the 3D physical heart space? Fuck a doodle do. Oh yes, here we go. So we have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Coins. We have the Emperor. We have the 9 of Swords. We have the King of Coins and Temperance again. Wow, okay. Okay, alright. Let's get some more clarity. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. Yeah. They're feeling... They've had to overcome some stuff here. And I think what they've worried about a lot of the time is if you actually do want them. If you do want them, if you do desire them, if you do want to be with them. And, you know, maybe you've had to question that with the way you've been treated at times. Maybe in life, not just by them, in life. Maybe you've thought, well, is this what I want? Because honestly, do you want someone who breadcrumbs you? No. But that's where you have to go, I don't want to breadcrumb myself anymore. I want to invest in me in whatever capacity that means. That might mean getting the fuck off your phone at times. That might mean spending time in nature. That might mean going on retreats. Some of you might be guided to go on a silent retreat, for example. They're anxious because they don't want this to be over with you. But for some of them, while they love you dearly, they're a little bit unsure about what you want. And I'll go back to the original place in this reading. Where are you confused in your life because you're making your masculine feel confused? They know they want to come towards you. But because you're umming and ahhing about something here in your own life, it's almost like it's projecting out to your connection. But there's a part of you, yeah, we've got the Hierophant. There's a part of you that's saying, look, you know, I do want this commitment with you, I do. But if you're not all in with it, and I get it, you've got it. What you got to do is you got to go, okay, Spirit, God, Divine Angels, this is what I want. This is what I would like to be. And you know the situation, but I also know that what's meant for me will never pass me by. So I will have whatever you feel is best for me in every spectrum of my life, across all aspects of my life, across the spectrum of my life. Whatever is meant for me, I know will never pass me by. And if it is your twin you're meant to be with, which therefore means you then ascend to divine counterparts, then it will be them you're meant to be with. But you have to decide that you want them before they can choose you. Do you understand? If you want to be with them, they already know they want to be with you. They already know. It's you that leads energetically. It's you that mainly has to do the healing work. The masculine doesn't have to do as much healing work as you. You have to do the healing work, fam. You agreed to it. You are the leaders in the movement. And in order to be a leader in the movement, you must do the healing work necessary to hold space for others and humanity. It's a fucking hard task what we have signed up to. It is not for the faint of heart. I have questioned myself daily for a while. The fuck did I sign up to this for? Why? But I did. And that's that. And I accept it. And acceptance is one of the biggest lessons on this journey. Acceptance, patience, self-love, gratitude. Grateful heart is a magnet for miracles, people. When you choose to ascend to your highest timeline, your masculine, true masculine, will do the same. They will do the same. Yeah, my phone's just, what was that? My iPad just made a noise. We've got 6 of Cups and 3 of Cups. They will return to you. They will come back. They will, because they've had the realization, they've heard they've heeded the call of the soul. They will return to you, but you have got to be very sure about what you want in your life. And if you've got any ummings and ahhings about this connection, they will. So they'll stay away from you. But they'll also stay away from you if you're in that chaser energy. I don't chase, I attract. An empress does not chase. An empress attracts. I don't always like that saying because I sometimes think it comes from an egotistical standpoint, but I also get it. When you are in the right vibration, you attract everything into you, including your counterpart. We have the Judgment and the Page of Pentacles. And underneath that, we have the Empress. What have I just said about being an Empress? And there she is. Yeah? Say positive affirmations. Do the self-love work. Do the inner work. Do the shadow work. Sit in your own energy. Learn to sit in your own energy and love yourself. Do the mirror work with yourself. Yeah? Don't just do it with your twin. Do it with you. Because it all begins with you. We're all connected. We're all one conscious. But there are people who are on certain frequencies and there are people who are not on certain frequencies. And as you evolve and ascend, you will realise people that you thought you could have in your life, for the time being, you can't have them in your life because you are being pushed to keep growing and healing. And that does mean shedding old parts of you. We are in the year of the snake. Confirmation hiccup. Right, okay. I have talked a lot, so I don't want to go on too much. But let's see what action space this collective are taking towards you. Let's have a look. What action space are they taking? So not yet, not the right time is in reverse. I would never normally take that in reverse, but you know what? I'm going to. Spying. Spying. Spying is okay if they want to do it. Watching stories, keeping tabs. We've got karmic cycles being closed out here. We've got timing. Be patient. It's all coming. It's all unfolding. We've got nostalgia. They know, they know, they know, they know, they know. Communication. Reach out and touch faith. What cards do I want to clarify with? These ones. Okay. Clarify, not yet. The Knight of Swords. Clarify, spying. They're in and out of spying on you. Closing out karmic cycles, learning the art of self-love. Yeah, there's a lot of love here. Page of Wands. Communication is coming. Now, ideally, you do want these masculines coming in king energy. You don't want a fucking page. And really and truly, you don't really want a knight. You want a fucking king. Not a page. But it is an enthusiastic energy. They could still be doing some work. Yeah, they're definitely... For those who haven't closed out karmic cycles, they are wanting to do that. They're coming in for reunion. There's the Lovers and the communication card. For a lot of them, excuse me, they're fucking not sleeping because, wow, suddenly I'm really tired. They want to end this separation. I don't like that fucking term, so let's just retract that. Redact it completely, Spirit, please. Redact it, redact it, redact it. They want to end any cycles where there were triggers or certain words said or non-action, possibly because it wasn't the right time as well. You know, you do have to bear that in mind. Timing is everything when it comes to these connections. Anything else? Fucking knackered I am. Four of Cups and the Three of Cups in reverse. So, another reason why they've taken their time is because they didn't want to put you in a third-party situation. Like that might have happened in the past. They didn't want to do that again. They wanted to come in with fresh, consistent energy. So, they want to come in for reunion, okay? Possibly in Pisces season. Take it as it resonates. Let's just see if there's any other messages you need to know. Any other messages here, please, Spirit? Any final messages for this collective? Anything else they need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Ascending. Ascending. Sunglasses. So I'm going to say, because that's about watching as well. Stalking. They've definitely got their eye on you. We've got Hammer here as well, which is about rebuilding something, working on something, persistence, but it can also be about sabotage. So some of you masculines may have sabotaged this connection because of ego, fear-based ego. We've also got the Boat, which is receiving everything you want, everything you need. It's progression. It's and then we've got the Axe. So they're definitely, yeah, they've definitely got some energies to close out here. We've got Stabbed in the back as well. So there could be some kind of karmic energy that's hurt them. Or it's a cycle that they've had to heal from before coming towards you. Let's go with the Snake. The people in this collective, this masculine energy that I'm channeling feels single to me. But they've had to heal some yuckiness. We've got the seduction card as well. They've had to heal quite a lot here. Yeah, they've ended something, definitely, with the Coffin. But they also have ended the way they're thinking about coming towards you because they don't want to come in and seduce. They're not about the seduction. They're about connection, reconnection, union. It's more about love now. Before it was, you know, and they still haven't fucking told you how they feel with that mask coming out. But it feels to me like they're really sort of, okay, I need to be honest. I need to say some things here. Separation has come out. But that's missing you as well. Cupid's arrow. Love is coming. Anything else? Yep, look. Love call. So I'm going to leave that there because I've yammered on enough. They've got to close out some cycles here. Or they have been closing out some cycles. And I just feel like there is some truth coming. Because they don't want to just come in and seduce you. They don't just want to come in for sexual energy. It isn't about that. They know that there's more. And I feel like they're very proud of you as well in some cases. They're very proud of what you've become and who you've become. It's really, really beautiful energy, to be honest. But obviously, like anything in life, things have to come to an end. And in order for you guys to have that new beginning, things are having to end in their life and in yours. But I do think in a lot of cases as well here, you could be mirroring one another. And that's that. So, if you want to join the Divine Feminine ceremony, message me, Zoe at @spiritualist.co.uk, or head on to my linktree in the link below. Or just go on to IG, Instagram, and message me on there. Excuse me. Throat chakra. Oh, that's the point. We are going through a massive crown chakra and throat chakra upgrade at the moment collectively because my head is banging. I'm going to have to do some tapping on that. My head is banging and my throat is, as you can hear, it's a little bit husky, darling. So, yeah. And if you want any of my other services, just message me. I do all kinds of healing services as well. I just don't talk about it enough. So I'll probably need to start doing that. When you get a healing session with me, it's not just a normal healing session. There's quite a lot that I go into, and I'm doing shamanic practicing as well. So we go deep. We go deep. We go dark if we need to. We go back to past lives if we need to. I can work with inner child, inner teenager, past lives of any capacity because I'm a specialist in past life stuff, and traumas as well. So, and what I do with my healings is I don't ask for the trauma to come back when we're doing a meditation or a journey or something. I say take the trauma out of it and then just bring back the energy that they need to clear and heal. Because when you bring back the trauma, then you get the physical symptoms, and that can be quite challenging. So yeah, I do it gently, hold space for you with a lot of compassion and love. And yeah, there's a number of ways in which I can help you on your journey of ascension and on the twin flame journey for coaching and gift activations as well. And you'll find when you start working with me, your gifts do come online quite quickly. But also when you get a group of women together in particular, because women are very powerful. Men are very powerful as well, but women in particular are very powerful, especially as leaders in the movement on the twin flame journey or on a light workers journey. Women activate one another too. So bear that in mind. And on this call tomorrow that I'm offering, it's going to be transformational for quite a few people because it won't just help the people who are on the call, it will help the collective, but it will be very beneficial for your journey as well, individually and with your connection. So if you want to join, it's £20 for the energy exchange. It's about an hour and 15, hour and a half long on Zoom. Just message me to book in, and then I'm sending out the link in the next couple of hours. Okay, lots of love. Thank you.